Hello everyone and welcome to Ants on a Vlog. Hope you enjoy!
Hey guys, Ants on a Vlog here. I'm back with another video. In this video we will be discussing the topic of ant suicide and also mated slash unmated queen ants with this new nuptial flight season. Now this is a queen fire ant, thief ant queen, Solenopsis. You can see I caught her last year, and if you notice, she's actually dead in her test tube. You can see these little flecks right here that are her eggs, where my thumb is. And this queen actually was not mated, and here's how I know. So I've had two unmated queens so far, which is actually really, really lucky. But both of them have tried to kill themselves and commit suicide by drowning themselves in the nearest fluid available. For my Formica queen that committed suicide, I gave her honey, she thrashed in it, she got in it, and then thrashed in it. And even after cleaning her off, she, still managed to drown herself in the little bit that was on her still. And I know that was not by mistake. I know it was on purpose, because, ants have a way of keeping themselves clean. She did not try and clean herself at all. She kind of just let herself drown. Queens were not fertilized, and then they ended up killing themselves. This one, you can see why it's stuck to the top, because she drowned herself in the precipitation that came off the cotton ball from the heating cable. And both of these were on purpose. There's a lot of stuff that leads me to believe this, because this one, I know, she got stuck multiple times. And I would get her off, and then she'd just go right back to the droplet of water and try and drown herself again. But I will be pinning her so she's not an entire waste. Here's my queen that I do think is fertilized, that I caught this nuptial flight season, and she's actually a camponotus chromiodes. You can see I have the Ants Australia white tongue nest, starter nest here. It's been working very well for her. And you can see this queen, in contrast to the other queen, she actually does have a big pile of brood. You can see right there. And it's right by her head. She has her leg on it. And this queen, I saw cleaning her gaster. That's a good sign. And she's clumped up her eggs, which is a good sign. And she acts in a panic way. This queen over here, this fire ant queen, where is she? She did not care. We could pick her up, and she would just walk around on your hand. She wouldn't really act scared. They're kind of carefree, and they don't mind danger. This queen is extremely timid, which partially has to do with her being camponotus. But let me tell you how I found this queen really quickly. And what happened is me and my friend were looking for queenettes, and we actually uncovered a Tetramorium shushamei colony that not the same colony in my last video, but it's the same species. And when uncovering that colony, we saw a little crevice of wood that had Camponotus americanus queen in it that had just come out of nuptial flight. And we were so excited, and we tried to get her out, but my friend accidentally ended up squishing her gaster, and she limped back into the brush, and we couldn't find her, sadly, and she was most likely going to die. So on the way back in, what happened is we actually found I kicked over a rock, and the rock had this queen under it, this Camponotus chromiodes, and I was so excited because these queens are huge. It's my first Camponotus queen. You can see, here's my finger right next to her. It's a big ant, guys. And yeah, so we found this queen, and I'm just so excited to have her, and she's showing good signs, like I said, cleaning her gaster and tending to her brood. And I hope this video maybe helped you guys out. The ant suicide is something that's not very talked about in ant keeping that I think is really interesting and kind of just represents how unforgiving nature can be. When the ants have no purpose anymore, they recognize this and they just try and kill themselves because they have no other purpose, which kind of sounds harsh, but that's just how nature is. And I really, really hope this queen works out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will be doing many more videos in the future, so make sure you guys stay tuned for those videos. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.